a new standard for the South. The Grand Market is where community meets quality. Our newly launched Via Bakery offers our fresh breads and pastries that are made daily. From the spices that flavor your meals to the moments that bring families together. And when it's time to slow down, our cafe offers a place to pause, connect, and enjoy the moment. From fresh meats prepared with care to aisles filled with the choices families trust and prices that put people first. Every day, families trust us with the moments that matter most, the meals they share, the traditions they keep, and the memories they create. And that's a responsibility we carry with pride. Bigger, fresher, thoughtfully built. The Grand Market Barrackpore, because at the heart of everything we do, quality and value, that's our way.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Keep your stock off the floor. Optimize your warehouse with premium selective pallet racking from Boaster US Company Limited, designed to maximize vertical space and boost efficiency. Get organized today. Create a smarter, more effective storage solution. Call Boaster at 724-2262.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
At CTS College Private Secondary School, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care, also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 EYES for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity, Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Grade 1 PVC ceiling sale on new arrivals. PVC panels $25. Heat barrier tiles $7. WPC panels $35. Marble sheets $180 and more. 4 locations: Warren Road, Davey, Tunapuna, and Tobago. Big deals, premium finishes. Don't miss this sale.
Looking for something truly unique this season? Then you need to visit Fabian Expo, located opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas. Brand new containers have just arrived, packed with one-of-a-kind garments you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're shopping for something stylish, traditional, or custom-made, we've got you covered with made-to-order pieces tailored just for you. And it doesn't stop there. Take a stroll through our full food court, offering delicious options for the entire family. From savory bites to sweet treats, there's something for everyone. Plus, don't miss our big sale on furniture. Upgrade your home with beautiful pieces at unbeatable prices. So come on down to the Fabian Expo, located opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, where culture, style, and savings come together.
Becoming a landowner is now a greater possibility. At Corsica Estates in Grand Couva, owning your piece of land has never been easier with more flexible options available. With our in-house payment plan, pay just $25,000 down and $1,909 monthly for 12 years, totaling $300,000 per lot. You can also secure funding through First Citizens, Scotia, or Republic Bank and pay $250,000 per lot. What are you waiting for? Contact us today for more information and learn how you can get started.
Time to level up with Neil Cool Air Conditioning. Premium Lennox 12,000 BTU that offers strong cooling, energy efficiency, and ice-cold performance. Right now, grab it for just $2,800. Yes, you heard right. Only $2,800. Installed. Turn your home into pure comfort, cool vibes all day, all night. Call us today before this deal is gone.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Shopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Looking for the perfect place to own land? Introducing pre-development lots for sale in Mayaro at an unbeatable price of $45,000. Perfectly located only 4 minutes from the beach, you'll be just moments away from the relaxing sound of the waves and the beauty of the coastline. Plus, only 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction, giving you easy access to everything you need. Whether you're planning your dream home, a vacation getaway, or a smart investment, these lots offer the ideal location and incredible value. Call today and secure your lot near the beach before they're all gone.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
and welcome to Sunset Beach Resort, where comfort, relaxation, and the beach come together in one beautiful space. Our resort offers a peaceful, secure environment with 2 swimming pools right here on this compound. And if you're coming with children, they love our kids' play park. At Sunset Beach Resort, we have a range of modern apartments to suit every group. From studio apartment that is ideal for couples and spacious accommodations that can host up to 10 guests comfortably. And with direct beachfront access, the sea is always steps away from sunrise to sunset. So whether you're planning a family escape or a romantic getaway, Sunset Beach Resort is waiting on you. Adults only $50 and kids under 12 stay free. So book your stay today at Sunset Beach Resort.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Struggling to lose weight despite your efforts, feeling tired after meals, or dealing with stubborn belly fat? It may not just be your diet. Your blood sugar could be the issue. Spikes can lead to fat storage, low energy, and higher cholesterol. Berberine Plus, with berberine, bitter melon, and banaba leaf, helps support healthy glucose metabolism so your body works more efficiently. Take control and feel the difference in 90 days. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Book your Ian Allen live stream now. Live and in person at your business. Promote your products and services to over 175 million viewers with appearances across Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and on the international stage. Take your business to...
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Book your Ian Allen live stream now. Live and in person at your business. Promote your products and services to over 175 million viewers with appearances across Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and on the international stage. Take your business to the next level. Book your business spotlight and watch your business transform. Contact Ian Allen at 2944-081 or at any of our office numbers. Book your Ian Allen live stream now. Live and in person at your business.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. So, when you see me in my career, I am looking for someone, but this looking is not under good circumstances at all. I want to say a special good evening to all those who are looking at me online, all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, all those of you who are locked on I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube, all the different platforms. Those who really just sit down. I have some terrible news today. In fact, today, ladies and gentlemen, I was at the in Barrackpore today. Barrackpore. And it really sad because farmer was shot. Hold on, let me see if I get it. Hold on here. Looking for it. He has been identified, the farmer, Richard Mohammed. And we were down there today. Come back to me. We were there. Richard Mohammed, Manahor Drive, Barrackpore. He's a farmer. Hold on, right. Listen to this, you listen to this. Listen to me carefully. Bicycle riding Venezuelan, man kills Barrackpore for brazen attack. A farmer identified as Richard Mohammed was shot and killed on sketchy, but I.A.N you understand. It happened on the victim's agricultural land at Manahor Trace, Barrackpore. A Venezuelan man riding a bicycle rode down the agricultural access road and shot Mohammed near his vehicle. But he was driving a van. But strange enough, there was a B14 up, there was a 80 wagon. But there was a B14 with two Venezuelan nationals and an African visiting people to find out if Richard Mohammed was still alive. Very, very, very interesting. What is sad? I'll tell you what is sad. When a farmer goes to work in that hot sun, I tell you, I stood in that sun for 10 minutes. All my entire shoes started to feel heat on the leather on my shoes. And I wondered how these people could take this sun for so much hours, day after day, seeing about their crops. It's a different respect we must have, you know. And yet calling for the prettier larceny squad to be strengthened because so many farmers, their produce are always stolen in the night, and nobody understands the life of a farmer. Hard. Today I visited the area, and this is what went on. Go ahead. We have just arrived on the scene where a farmer was shot by a Venezuelan national a short while ago. This is Manahor Trace in Barrackpore. All right, so police are currently on the scene. That is all we have so far. All we have so far is that the victim was taken to Saparia Health Facility. So police are currently on the scene. So far is that's his van down there. That's the van down there where the shot took place and whatnot. So we headed down there, another area, to see how we can get the Spanish national. All right? Thank you. You're a relative of the person who was shot?
Yes, I am.
What exactly went on? Tell me.
I'm not sure because I actually live in Moruga, so I now reach down the road. Yeah, but he is my brother.
Oh my God! And what is his name?
Richard.
Richard.
Mm-hmm.
What was he doing on his farm?
Well, planting. So
all that is his own there?
Yes, it is. Yeah, so he...
How critical is he?
How critical is he?
Yeah.
He passed.
Oh my God. The only information we had is that was taken to the hospital.
Yes.
So the first person I'm meeting here. Oh my God, accept my sympathy. Is the person in custody or is he at large?
I'm not sure. Because as I said, now we reached down from Moruga, yeah.
Wow, so sad. And I'm sure he knew the guy.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he knew the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, accept my sympathy. What's his full name? Richard? His surname?
Mohammed.
Mohammed. How old was he?
I don't know exactly his age though, but it's like close to 30.
Was a young person?
Very. Is my last brother.
Mom, accept my sympathy again. And you be strong. And what is your name?
Yes, Ravina.
Ravina, you be strong, huh?
Yes, thanks so much.
Thank you again, Ravina. Thank you. We are currently on Manahor, where a farmer was shot dead a short while ago by a Venezuelan national. He's been identified as Richard Mohammed. He's in late 30s. This is the garden he has here, so it's a clear indication where he has Spanish or whoever working for him, and we don't know what happened, but he was shot. We believe the Venezuelan nationals are still on the run, but nevertheless it is so sad. We have his family here and other relative, ASP Bridgelal, that's woman ASP Bridgelal is also here, and other officers. They have cordoned off the area and whatnot, and he was taken to, homicide is also here too. In fact, they are waiting the homicide to arrive because when he was shot, he was taken to the Saparia Health Facility, but now the entire incident has taken a terrible turn where he was just, declared dead. So, again, this is so frightening. We have these Venezuelan nationals working, and this is not the first time a farmer has been robbed, a farmer has been shot, a farmer's home has been invaded by these Venezuelan nationals, but we continue to give them the cards, their rights to stay here, but the citizens and the business community that give them a chance and an opportunity where persons what said previously, let's open our doors, let's open our pots to them. But when we open our doors and open our pots to them, this is what we get. Family are mourning. So it's very, very sad. I'm currently only seen in the garden here. Just reporting to you. Thank you. ladies and gentlemen. So we're looking for the person who did that shooting. But I'm showing you, we give them paper to stay here, and every day it outrages me because how these people taking jobs? Because this guy was not in nothing, this guy's a farmer. And let me tell you something. As I was telling somebody today, when you are a mechanic, we live in times, and times are different. When if I'm a mechanic think that you're doing better than them, and you have equipment and technology better than them, we live in times where they will kill you, and you would know if he's selling better or cheaper prices and more persons buying from him, buying at a large on a large scale, and as a result, somebody come and bump him off. So if you have information, go to I.A.N, no username, no password. To help me out to solve it, because too many people are being killed, and mothers are crying, fathers are crying. When you lose your child, that's a different. When mothers sit down looking at me today, brother might be able to pick it up, sister might pick it up, but never mother and father. That will kill them. Yeah? That will kill their dreams, kill everything. Right now, our mother is grieving. I'm in Las Lomas right now. Search for missing Las Lomas man. Intensifies burnt items, slippers found near location. Police are searching have been ramped up efforts to locate a Las Lomas man who had been missing. He has been identified as Frederick Aaron Stevens of Sapphire Circular Las Lomas number 3 was reported missing after his home on April. Was a brief job. A guy called James, from Sapphire Circular Las Lomas. He went by James. I spoke to James earlier. I'm in the area. I spent hours in that whole area. After from the hot sun in Barrackpore, I came down here. I went to 2 other locations with information relating to some drug activities that we're gonna pass on to the police. It's terrible. But I'm paying attention also to this boy from Las Lomas. I'll just give you a 2 minutes clip. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. The search for missing Las Lomas man intensifies after burnt items slip up found near scene location. Right inside it. Now this is Las Lomas number 3. Police search teams have ramped up efforts to locate Las Lomas man who had been missing since Sunday after investigators discovered a series of suspicious items near the area he was last seen. His slippers and t-shirt, it had blood on it and it was found burnt in the bag there. Frederick Aaron Stevenson of Sapphire Circular Las Lomas number 3 was reported missing after he left home on April 11, saying he was headed nearby for a brief job and will return shortly. However, he never made it back home, and repeated attempts to reach him have been unsuccessful. On Monday between 11 a.m. and 10 p.m. during a search at Las Lomas number 3, officers combed areas close proximity to the residence on Sapphire Circular where Stevenson was last believed to have been seen in the backyard of a property. Investigators observed burnt section of the ground scattered with debris. Nearby officers discovered partially burnt dark grey jersey, bearing what appeared to be blood stain, as well as blue and black Nike slippers found along a nearby track. A black bag containing tools and equipment later identified belonging to Stevenson was also recovered inside the home. The items identified by a relative who assisted officers. So we're going to keep you posted. This is Las Lomas number 3. This is where this boy has gone missing. These items was found way down to the side there. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So that Las Lomas disappearance of that man is serious. Serious. I spoke to everybody, even spoke to his family a while ago. I don't want to, you know what I wanted to tell you? What was I very nice? And you remember, well, you will forget because you remember it had a triple killing in Penal. That is Berkey's teenage son. I sent on my cameraman. 3 gunned down in early morning attack at the dog patch. Fixed on videos. 3 men, including a 17-year-old, was shot, killed during a violent home invasion in Penal in the early hours of Monday, the 23rd. Do you remember that? As you can see, cover shots. Director, are you showing the cover shots? That happened on March the 23rd, 2026 on Monday, in an area commonly called Dog Patch. Dead are 17-year-old Jordan Kojo Burke of Sunset Drive, Lachus Road, 22-year-old Ishmael Matthews of Hibiscus Drive, Smart Avenue, and 21-year-old Roberto Carlos of Current Hill, San Fernando. Police were 2:56 a.m. A resident of a 2-story concrete house along Sunset Drive was asleep upstairs when she was awoken by a series of loud explosions. On checking the bedroom downstairs, western of the section of the house, she discovered 3 men lying motionless. Burke was found near a door. Matthew was short distance away, while Carlos was discovered partially. I'll explain something to you. What was you of the opinion? Remember, like 23rd of March, yeah? So we know, so maybe you have forgotten. I don't forget. Believe we're swinging back on our story weeks after, might be months after. I somebody yesterday. His relative was killed about almost a month ago. And I called him. He said, Mr. Allen, I thought you forget. I said, no. I just wrapping it up. And I want to show it today. And we were all the opinion that Berkey was based in there. Young Berkey was based in there. He and his gang. And how we came in that house. Boy, I put that together for you to understand. And how the gun the mother was held with, a friend brought it. The friend brought it and left the gun. So this is a wake-up call. How this whole triple murder happened. I know you're next. Who's next? You have to go after them. Go to my website if you have vision. Let me know. I'm going to play that entire game. You know it's out of the blues? The blues. Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This connection, I'm sure this house looks very familiar to you, right? So, this is in connection with the incident that took place on the 23rd of March, where 3 persons were shot. Now, the relatives and the immediate friends have decided not to go on camera. Now, I could agree because this is, as I say, this is frightening, but I started to put it together, and I came back to the relatives and friends and started to talk to them. How the 3 persons who died ended up here. Could you give me the names of the 3 persons? Go ahead.
Jordan Burke.
Jordan Burke.
Ishmael Matthews.
Ishmael Matthew.
And Roberto Samuel.
And Roberto Samuel. Right, those were the 3 persons. And now, Burke, let me give you back. Burke is Berkey's son. But how it ended up here is that Berkey's son and his mom used to stay in this house. This is their house here. His mom, what's his mom name?
Roxanne Kojo.
Roxanne Kojo. Now, let me take you back how Burke and his friends ended up here. In November month, could you give me the exact date, please?
The 4th of November.
The 4th of November. Now, the 4th of November, Berkey's son and his mother stayed in this house. Everything was running good. The 4th of November, police got information about an AR in this house. So, they came and they held her with the AR. She's currently incarcerated Am I right?
Yes, sir.
She's currently incarcerated. So now how the AR ended up here, it had a friend of Burke who brought the AR here.
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
I had my facts and that's why I'm here. I didn't question you all before, but as I speak, just go with it. Had a friend who brought the AR here in November the 4th. Am I right?
Yes,
am I right?
sir.
Police command hell. Now, the friends that came here, could you give me information about it? I have a video. You have not seen this video, but I have a video with the exact AR brandishing by a young man who came here. Could you tell me exactly, give me more information on that date about it? Go ahead. The boys? You all know about that?
We wasn't here. Only his mother was home.
You weren't here? Yeah. Only the mother. Well, a friend of Burke came, and apparently he did not know. He said he didn't know about the AR. Listen to me carefully. He didn't know about the AR. When the police come, the mother said, well, here we're going on. Let me call you. Hey, you see some gun here? Come and see what your gun. But he didn't come and this and that. Yeah. And after the mother was taken.
Yeah, because she did just come from work.
She just come from work. She didn't know about no gun. She have no criminal record.
She didn't change clothes or anything.
She didn't even change her clothes. And so November, they lock her up. She's still incarcerated. Right? Something with the bail and whatnot, and that's it. We're leaving it right there. So that matter before the court, so we understand that. So we're going back now to how Burke now ended up here. Because initially you thought that Burke and his 3 friends were basing at this house to commit robbery. No. Burke mother and him used to live right here. The mother get hold with her AR. Somebody come and somebody come. We don't know if Burke or whoever, his friends, put the AR in a speaker box. When these police come and they buzz the speaker box, they see the AR. And it was a said AR with a boy in a video with the AR. That is that. Yeah. Okay. The morning in question now, so hold on. So the 3 of them started, Burke here, but Burke was never supposed to stay here. The young boy was never supposed to stay here. Now the instructions the mother left, you cannot stay here by yourself. You will find your tail by my mother and stay. But he decided, you can't sometimes. I mean, he friends, he don't want to listen. He come in here. He not supposed to be sleeping here, He only came here about a week ago, Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Was 1 week?
Yeah, he just come and check the place.
He come and check the place. Tell me the arrangement after the girl was incarcerated. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's supposed to stay by me.
He's supposed to stay by you?
Yeah.
And he didn't listen and he come here?
No, he always stay by me, but that eve every...
Oh, he always stay by you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That afternoon, he always just come and look for his cousin and them by the savannah because he's a sweat and thing. He's a footballer.
Yeah, he's a footballer.
Yeah, so he happened. I don't know, it had friend around and he ended up here.
So he ready to come here and sleep?
No.
So you're understanding. So he's not allowed to stay in this house by himself. Yeah. But the day in question, the 23rd, after the Sunday, they play football and he decided to come with his friends and spend the night here, which was craziness. And his relatives were fuming. But you don't come home, boy. What you doing here? He tired. He went out the road. Go ahead. He buy food.
They buy burger.
They buy burgers.
He bring what he bring for you to eat?
Loaded fries.
Loaded fries, right?
And yeah, and that was it. That was it. My children them came home. They came in the next street. My daughters them came home. I see when they even opened the gate.
Right. But okay, so we going again. So 3 of them came here. So we coming up now. So the 3 of them were inside here. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right. They were inside here. Listen to me carefully. This is the door. Tell me how the 3 of them ended up in this room. Go ahead.
I come home from work and
right.
He had told me I was to come here, right?
Uh-huh.
So I went, but I don't really stay downstairs. I will be upstairs. So I
you stay upstairs.
So me and he was upstairs, and then he said he coming to buy food.
He coming to buy food.
Right.
So what you were doing upstairs?
Lie down, sleeping. No, not sleeping, but I was up, but lie down on the bed upstairs.
Right.
And then he.
So you don't stay here also?
No. Since him, none of we do.
Yeah. So just how we come there, you come here to meet him.
He called me.
You came here to meet him. Sorry, huh? Right. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Right. And then, them boys, I know them boys and them wasn't here. It was them 2 of them now.
Right.
So he was upstairs. He come upstairs. He said, "Grandma, some teeth." He said he will call me when he come back. Right.
Right.
So he come back, he go and he buy it, he come back. And then he was like, you need to, but he wake me up now. Yeah. So I was like, I will come in to just now. Go on back and sleep. And
but before we go to all that, right? Which one of his friends had a bacchanal with somebody with some clothes that he brought in clothes for someone and shoes and things and they don't want to pay him? Which one of the fellas that died here? Samo.
Yeah,
Roberto. He sold clothes to a particular person around him.
Shoes.
Right? And how long the guy didn't want to pay him?
I'm not really too sure about the back now, but I just know he was owing him some money still on it, and he had tell me he not getting the boy the shoes because he's still owing him money or whatever. And then the boy say, well, give me back my money. And he said he wasn't going to, and then he was frightened. So he had tell his sister was to transfer some money on my cat for him. He went, we take all the money, and then we come back here, and then I think the morning, them had come outside here. But remember,
so wait, start it over again. I don't understand. Roberto, am I right?
Yeah.
Roberto
shoes.
had money for someone?
No. The boy wanted back his money. The boy that gave him some money
Give
to buy the
Roberto to buy shoes.
But he was owing him still on the shoes.
But he owing him still on the shoes.
But the
Roberto
shoes
gave him the
come.
shoes?
He ended up giving him it.
He gave him the shoes and he gave him different things.
No, he had come and beat up the boy and take some of his money. The money.
The person around here come and beat up Roberto.
Yeah, that why
How long ago he beat up Roberto? Right here.
About a week.
A week before the incident.
Yeah.
Right. So after that now, Roberto realized he not getting back his money. What went on from there?
They went in the station.
They went in the station, right? That's near? Yeah, they went in the station. Go ahead.
And then a policeman I tell them was he would have come for them to get, because the shoes are still here, right?
Right.
The policeman would say, well, he will come for these shoes with Roberto and he will go and get cut. They take his phone too. So the policeman went, they get back the money they take from him and his shoes. And his phone. But the shoes.
So Roberto's money and phone was taken by a person and from right here, right in front here. Listen to this, said how long before?
About a week ago.
A week before. After that, you realize now putting images to everything, yeah, Roberto. So after that now, Roberto then went to the police station, they went and they get the person, give me back my money and give me back everything. Am I right? He first phone and everything.
Yeah, but I think he had told me that they still keep his SIM card.
They kept the SIM card, but okay, no problem. And after they came home here. But is it true that the person around here said that he will deal with them for that?
Deal with who?
Deal with Roberto?
I think so, I'm not sure.
Right. So it all happened. It all had to do with a feud with shoes and clothes, and that's how the shooting and this started here, right? So where was Bucky lying?
Bucky?
Yeah, Bucky. Sorry.
Right here.
Right here. Bucky was right here. When you came, he was right here. It have a light here?
No, it had no light here.
He was right here.
Right. The door was like halfway closed.
This door.
Yes.
Right. They were staying here.
All of them was lying down here. There wasn't.
The room was just like this?
No.
So
the bed was there.
The room, go ahead.
And the bed was behind it there, was right here.
The bed was right there and this mattress was here.
Right
so
here.
all the friends of them staying right here.
Right.
3 of them.
Yeah.
Right. Tell me what happened. So they said they're going and buy food. Go ahead.
They come back home.
They come back. That is Sunday evening.
Yeah, the night.
Yeah,
like
coming to Monday.
Right.
Right.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Looking for something truly unique this season? Then you need to visit Fabian Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Brand new containers have just arrived, packed with one-of-a-kind garments you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're shopping for something stylish, traditional, or custom-made, we've got you covered with made-to-order pieces tailored just for you. And it doesn't stop there. Take a stroll through our full food court, offering delicious options for the entire family. From savory bites to sweet treats, there's something for everyone. Plus, don't miss our big sale on furniture. Upgrade your home with beautiful pieces at unbeatable prices. So come on down to the Fabian Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, where culture, style, and savings come together.
Looking for the perfect place to own land? Introducing pre-development lots for sale in Mayaro at an unbeatable price of $45,000. Perfectly located only 4 minutes from the beach, you'll be just moments away from the relaxing sound of the waves and the beauty of the coastline. Plus, only 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction, giving you easy access to everything you need. Whether you're planning your dream home, a vacation getaway, or a smart investment, these lots offer the ideal location and incredible value. Call today and secure your lot near the beach before they're all gone.
Struggling to lose weight despite your efforts? Feeling tired after meals or dealing with stubborn belly fat? It may not just be your diet. Your blood sugar could be the issue. Spikes can lead to fat storage, low energy, and higher cholesterol. Berberine Plus. With berberine, bitter melon, and banaba leaf, help support healthy glucose metabolism so your body works more efficiently. Take control and feel the difference in 90 days. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials. Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Right.
Right.
So they come downstairs now because they was in the kitchen, but the kitchen was make hot.
Right.
So I come downstairs, they put on the AC, and I was like, man.
Yeah.
I upstairs sleeping, and then I just hear in commotion, like things slamming.
Like what time now?
That was like around 2 something.
2 something. Things had a slam.
I wake up and I just hear things banging like.
Like somebody was fighting.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But being honest, I didn't know it was a gunshot. Like I promise, I really didn't.
You didn't know it was a gunshot?
I didn't know. So I came up now and I walked by the step right there. And I'm bawling out, Jordan. Nobody answering, but you hear anything moving still. So I run downstairs now, and I run downstairs. I push the door a little bit, and the first thing I see was Jordan lying down on the ground right here.
Where he was lying down?
Right here in front of the door. Right, and then Ishmael was lying down right next to him, right there by the door open there. And then but it had a curtain there, right, like blocking on the other side, and then I was hearing thing moving, like, I just hear bang on the other side. So I run back up the stairs, and I locked the door. And I was calling everybody, like, I calling everybody. I call she first, Kizzy, aunt, because she live in Riley.
Yeah.
So I call, nobody answering, because it's late now. So I calling everybody, I calling, nobody answering me. I call the police. And the police answer, so I'm talking softly because I don't want, so I frightened, so I'm talking softly. I say, Fabian Drive. I said, I could come. She asked me all kind of question about how much people and where's the name. And
so you made the call to command center 999?
999.
Right.
And then she just asked me how much person, and how much person I hang up.
So where you came down and where the gunman, because I will tell you something, the person that did the shooting was no AR rifle, it was no high-powered gun, was a 9mm, because they found 9mm shell, but I want to believe it had an extended magazine on them, on the gun.
I'm not too sure.
Extended, because for that kind of rapid shot, to shoot all of them like that, it couldn't be just a normal 9mm, it had to have a little extension to it. You understand? Knowing how they were executed, and they were shot, each shot multiple times. You understand? So, which Now, I heard that the gunman pushed his hand through a window. Which window he used?
I know none about that.
At one time, he pushed the hand through a window.
It can't be this one.
Which one it will be?
It got to be on the other side.
Which one? That one there?
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, but which means to say, but the gunman was inside because they were fighting.
Yeah, that was inside. They see
How
like
many
one of them
persons
open the door.
neighbors said that they saw? One person or two persons?
People were saying two.
Two
But some people were saying three.
Some people were saying two and some people were saying three. And then when you came down, you were just hearing the shots.
Yeah, but it had a whole curtain blocking the other side. Them two boys was done dead on this side.
Yeah.
And he was hearing thing on the other side. Like
On this side,
yeah.
Well, there's a next room to the back here?
No, it had a curtain blocking
curtain
it.
blocking it.
Two curtains, so you can't see. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we take on the curtain, kind of blood and thing.
Yeah.
But when I put kind of bad, when I stop right there and I never come in all here, I stop right there. Nobody don't blocking me to me really seeing.
Yeah. And then you saw three of them lying here?
Two of them.
Two of them?
So, and then when I called the police, however, and I had to call them back. He auntie.
Where was the next one?
Under the bed.
Under the bed?
Like literally underneath the bed.
Wow.
Underneath.
Underneath the bed?
Cause I thought it was only two.
Yeah.
Cause when I went out, I was like,
Who was under the bed? Which one was under the bed? Roberto was under the bed.
You see, the sheet and thing.
Yeah.
On him.
And that's how they were shot. Okay. So it all had to do because I realized that what did this had to do? So this is their shoes and whatnot here.
Whose
shoes is this?
That only Berkey shoes.
These Berkey shoes here. How do you feel to come and look at your relatives, all his shoes and whatnot, knowing that he's dead now?
That one is mine.
This is Crocs. So, ladies and gentlemen, so we have an idea about this. We have an idea who we are looking for in connection with this. But I just wanted to come back to the house and show you exactly what was going on and how this thing really started. You understand? This thing really started. That they break down the door because remember it had to do with an incident before. Because even though the dust died down, as they say, today makes it 1 week. Am I right? Today makes it 1 week. Today makes it Shorter Baptist Day, 10 to 4, it makes it 1 week. And I'm here working 1 week. And I'm still putting it together. So there was an incident before with the boy. What's his name again? Roberto. And another person around there who with shoes and money and he bringing things to the boy. He ordering shoes. He sell our shoes and all kind of bacchanal thing. And the boy I want to give him the money. They come and they beat him up in front here last week and take away his cell phone, take money from him. Police go on, they didn't arrest the suspect, right? Because the suspect I heard is a prominent footballer. Am I right? A prominent athlete in the area. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The suspect is a prominent person who plays at a national level for the country. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Huh? He plays football for the country?
I think so.
Yeah, but he plays some sports for the country. He's a sportsman for the country. So that is how it started. Yeah? So they beat up Roberto. Police go on, they get back the phone. They do nothing because they know who the fella, who the person, and they get back the phone, they get back the money. But the boy's shoes remain here. Am I right?
Yeah, they didn't carry it. No, the police ended up coming and pick it up on Roberto. Everybody done gone home.
Yeah.
Like everybody
the
went
police
back.
come and pick up the shoes and carry it for the fella.
Jordan gave the police the shoe to carry the fella.
Come
back
that
here,
Roberto.
No, Roberto. When all that happened, everybody went back home.
Everybody went back home after that beating.
So Roberto was home. Everybody
went back home and nobody was.
And then Roberto called Jordan and he said, "The shoes still by you still?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Give the police to give the boy."
Right. So you see, everybody wanted peace. Nobody wanted no bacchanal. And look how this whole thing ended up. Because that night they were never supposed to be here. So that night they after football, which means to say people from the zone marked them. And wait till 3 of them was here because remember that's the beef where it started. And that is how they were all dealt with. So you see how everything have a story. So we know the shooters, it's not no gang related, it's not no bacchanal. It's not no gang related. It had to do with shoes and stuff that person paid for and didn't want to pay for. And when the boy asked them for his money, they beat him. They beat him up and all kind of thing. Take away his money, take away his cell phone. That one of these sees. He went, imagine, so if he wanted to go down a nasty road, then he could have gone down a nasty road, get fires, go down there, deal with them. No, he went and get police, and police went down and get back the phone and get back the money. Nobody was charged, you know. Everything was low. He called the police to say, you see, the shoes carried back for the people and then from the police. After that, 1 week after, the person, whoever, we don't know if it's them, swing back here, them on a clip and deal with everybody here. Because they couldn't take the embarrassment. The police by the house and come for money and come for the boy phone and whatnot. And that's how everything, so not because I can't jump to the conclusion and say, well, Bookie's son is a big time criminal because his father is Book. And wherever with Book used to sell drugs, wherever he said do, you understand? I can't come and cast that same aspersion on his son. I don't have that evidence. And his mother, and it all started from November. Because he's not supposed to be here. His mother get incarcerated November the 4th. The mother get incarcerated November the 4th. And from there now, everything started. Imagine she in prison and when her son died and she can't do anything. Just imagine that. This door was never broken into, you know. This door wasn't kicked down. Gunman come. It had no way they could shoot behind here. Right, and these fellas here. So they called out Jordan. Am I right that they called out Jordan?
Yeah.
What's Jordan's full name?
Jordan Burke.
Jordan Burke, right? They called out Burke, his son. When he opened the door, one was here. Am I right?
He phone was right in front of the door there, and he was like when you fall.
Yeah.
His foot was by the door, and his head was by the other door.
Right, so
he fall.
His phone was right around here?
His phone was right in front of the door.
Right in front here?
Right
so when he opened the door, because remember, they might open the door that hour in the morning for nobody, they don't know. You can't come and say, hey, you'll open this door. No. They open it for somebody from a familiar voice. They open it for a familiar voice. So when he opened the door, because the door has no impression, no kick down, nothing, no lock thing. It have nothing like that. So when he opened the door, hey, what's going on? Bam! He fall down right here. And that is where, now, before we go further, there is a place around here. Is legal trace. Is legal trace? Yes. Do you know police? Do you know? Apparently, the day in question, that Monday, they found somebody burning sneakers and clothes up in legal trace.
Yeah, they went to the house and scoop up whatever.
And police went and they gathered all the stuff, and up to now nobody was arrested. Do you know that? All the blood, sneakers with blood in it. So it had to be guys from around that zone, from legal trace. So come back. And that is how he was shot here. And after, remember, two of them, bam, bam, bam. And then shots from here. Now, if you realize, go from here. You'll realize from here, look from here. Go from here, you'll see right there, look right here. Right here, look right here, right here, right here. You'll have a bullet hole right there. Okay? A bullet hole right there. Look across here too. Right? Look the curtain, watch. Look the curtain right here, watch. Right, look at it. Bam. You see? So that's why they dealt with one and it had two. So one was here and one run under the bed. So you check? Yeah. So it already had to be two persons, you know. It could have been one, you know. It don't necessarily had to be. Could have a little person who like a support in the dance. Yeah. But with a extended, once they got rid of one, because remember when they opened the door, hey, one line here and one on the bed. No, one line here and one under the bed because the both of them used to stay on the mattress. Yeah. Am I right?
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Grade 1 PVC ceiling sale on new arrivals. PVC panels $25. Heat barrier tiles $7. WPC panels $35. Marble sheets $180 and more. 4 locations: Warren Road, Davey, Tunapuna, and Tobago. Big deals, premium finishes. Don't miss this sale.
Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Chopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Remo on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Time to level up with Neil Cool Air Conditioning. Premium Lennox 12,000 BTU that offers strong cooling, energy efficiency, and ice-cold performance. Right now, grab it for just $2,800. Yes, you heard right. Only $2,800. Installed. Turn your home into pure comfort, cool vibes all day, all night. Call us today before this deal is gone.
You're hired. Not you guys. Him.
For me? What is that?
When it comes to spotless results, trust the real professional, Sir Cleaning Products. Floors, windows, tables, wherever there's dirt, Sir makes it disappear. Hassle-free cleaning, every time.
So, do you do kitchens too?
Like I go get a raise?
Sir Hassle-free cleaning, done right.
Becoming a landowner is now a greater possibility. At Corsica Estates in Grand Couva, owning your piece of land has never been easier with more flexible options available. With our in-house payment plan, pay just $25,000 down and $1,909 monthly for 12 years, totaling $300,000 per lot. You can also secure funding through First Citizens, Scotia, or Republic Bank and pay $250,000 per lot. What are you waiting for? Contact us today for more information and learn how you can get started.
To the occasion. Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Both of them to stay on the mattress.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
And this is the mattress here. So this big mattress will be here. So watch me. Burke, this is his bed. So when he get up now, he come out and he open the door. That's how he ended up here. That's how he ended up here. One run under the bed and one run so. Because they didn't have no way to run. And that's what the person started to shoot. Because remember, they already got rid of one.
Because we heard it of a guy telling his story.
How
Jordan and Ishmael was on the bed.
On the first bed.
And on the first bed. How would you know if you weren't here?
And he said Sam was on the next
Jordan and they say Sam was on the next
So how the person know that? Telling this story. Say, since fella somewhere wrong here, I tell you, all had to go back. It had nothing to do with no gang thing. It had nothing to do with no gang. And this one is a gang and that one is a gang. It had nothing to do with gang.
Jordan not opening the door for somebody that he don't know.
The fellow who borrowed clothes, what's the guy name again? Who sold the clothes?
Samuel.
What's his name?
Roberto.
Roberto. I keep forgetting. Roberto. Selling his stuff. A man, somebody take it wrong. They don't want to give him the money. He brings sneakers. The man wants more stuff because he's bring things and sell the clothes and things. And that's what went on. So they come and they beat him. They beat him up right here. For your own thing, yeah? For your own thing. Yeah. So he tell his friend and he say, boy, if I get like, so everybody said, no, I ain't coming around here. I ain't coming around here. I'm done with that. After that, they go and they call police. Police when they get back the money, they get back Roberto's phone. Am I right?
Yeah.
So they say, well, me I already stay here. And the one day them stay here after that football match. Yeah. That the one day they get it. So we expect. That's a random thing. That gunman just coming in and looking for them. Everything was well planned because they was marking them to catch three of them together.
Because when they're playing football on the court there,
everybody watching.
It's right by me. No, the boys started to tackle different.
Yeah.
It had a time my husband went and played with them.
Yeah.
And the next day he sit down on the step and he said, Kojo, he said, I'm watching them children. He said, them children play nasty and they will break somebody's foot.
Yeah.
He said, me going back. Jordan boots burst.
Yeah.
And the black parada you see inside there, my husband, he sent Ishmael for it.
Yeah.
And he said, tell him send the shoes for me. Let me borrow it. So he said, tell him go ahead. Me coming back out to sweat there. Them fellas playing too nasty. So when
things
he put on
his
shoes, things started to change, listen here what I turn and say. You's a big boy. You sweating with parada.
Yeah.
You sweating with parada. That's a shoe somebody was using all the time.
Yeah. So see, it wasn't no gang thing. It was no gang thing. It's envy. Envy and shoes and clothes and.
It have nobody could stand up and say Jordan and them was in a fight to say
was
them.
No fight.
Yeah. It's
Roberto.
envy, yeah.
Roberto. selling things, and they were upon.
Yeah,
Fellas them
jealous.
take it and they don't want to
Yeah,
pay the
jealous.
boy. They beat them up, they beat them up.
They have a
and
history,
then they went
they
in-
have a history of that, Mr.
Then in legal trades, they end up burning all the clothes.
Yeah.
So you see?
It's
so
just a track from
so
where
where
they
so people
live
saying
to
where
go
the
to
gang come from?
burn,
They say the gang come from Amma say the gang come from Diego Martin.
Yeah,
He
for
said
what?
that Diego Martin. And next one said that Burkey and them who that men who come out who have a beef. No, it's not like that.
It's not like that.
Not
They
everything
don't
is
have to
Diego
go
Martin.
back
Not
to
everything is Burkey. This is
Yeah.
what happened here.
They wouldn't be like Burkey.
Some young fellas from legal trace deal with them. So, I mean, a lot has been said. It's gang related. It's robbery. They went and committed robbery by, in fact, they said 3 fellas there was a robbery at Frankie's, but they can't prove it was them. They don't, nobody knows. But the only story that I'm really getting, some saying they had to do with a gang around here. They joined the gang. They went and put on robbery. The gang don't want to give them the money. Or these people, these 3 fellas here don't want all kind of thing hearing. But so far, the story that really standing so far, with the closest history, what I found out, is that it had to do with Roberto and somebody. He sold a prominent person from around here, a sports person, and whoever his friends come and beat up Roberto here. So they didn't take it in their own hands. They did the right thing. The 3 fellas did the right thing. They say, you know what? I'm going to call police. We don't want a bacchanal, nothing. They went and they called the police. The police went. They get back the shoe. They get back money. They get back phone. So everybody say, we are staying here again because you see you get licks and bacchanal thing here. So Burke said, you see me, I done with that. I go back with my grandmother. I don't want to lie my wrong here again. But he only come in to check the house since his mother is incarcerated. So if you're watching the house, don't feel that it's an abandoned house and they're just basing here to commit a robbery in the area. No, it is not like that. It is not like that. But the day in question now, because he's staying by the grandmother, he had to behave himself. The Sunday now he decide after the little sweat, the little football thing, I come in here, we go relax a little bit. Monday we'll go back home. His friend come and check him. She upstairs, 3 friends downstairs. They buy food, they buy loaded fries, they buy all kind of thing. He say he going back to buy thing. So everybody here, nobody expecting no back on because they know the police settled that. Not knowing that 3 men will swing back here and deal with everybody. And it was we want to believe it's true, yeah? We want to believe it's true. And was no high-powered gun. Anybody can get an millimeter with the extension. And that's how 3 of them were able to get shots because while they were fighting, shots were firing, rapid shots. Now, I can't see how, I'll go back to see how much spent shells was recovered, but it had to be from an extended magazine on a 9mm gun. So, if you really want to know what went on with the 3 persons that was killed 1 week ago, that's the story there. But so far, we have our eyes on persons who have played a role with this, and the gangs and whatnot, and we will deal with this. This is just, so far, we just open the door to tell you what exactly happened. But the perpetrators, we have eyes on the perpetrators, and we're looking, we know who we're looking for, because it all goes back to that. I mean, look at this boy, Mother Burke. Mother get locked up on the fort. She know nothing about no gun, so Burke, for some friend, maybe a little favor and say, well, the boy put it in the speaker box unknowing to them, because he said, I do not know about that. He did because it was hidden in a speaker box. But remember, the fellas didn't come and line here normal, so that's why you have to be careful. People come to see your children because they don't know something. They can put things in the room and secure things, and sometimes you don't even know what's going on. Yes, no, believe what I tell you. Sometimes your friends and they might have friends and they might come and hide a kilo, hide a weed by the house and when police come, you don't even know the boy, your own son, and know nothing, because he didn't know nothing. He was not here, and and that was it. Unbelievable, huh? Unbelievable. So now you understand? And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, when some of you think it's over, sometimes it's good to swing back. It's good to swing back and show people that, what about that triple murder? And you might ask, what about that? Nothing ever come out of that, life goes on. But people, it might go on for you, but people's lives, that entire generation, and not because somebody might be Afro-Trinidadian, and because their father would have been somebody known to police, or that does not say, because you realize that starting from November, how that house became vacant, how the child mother of Burke was arrested, and why she was arrested, and while incarcerated, all this, you never in a million years knew that. You never in a million years knew that. You never knew that some friend bring that same gun, brandishing that gun in a video. Did we show the video with the image of the guy? Yeah? And
with a gun. The gun was left in the house. The mother called the boy. Well, I can't go too much with that because it mattered before the call, but I'm just showing you. It is a story. Anyhow, another case again. Another case again I want to deal with. Another case again. Another case again. Another case I want to run with. Investigation continues into the murder of Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force member Jaelani Williams. I have not forgotten. I don't know if his friends have forgotten. I don't know if members of the Defense Force have forgotten. I have not forgotten. I don't know if they gave him a military send-off. Initially, they did not want to. For what reason, I don't know. This happened on the 14th of March, 3 days after my birthday. 2 days after my birthday. And everybody, life goes on. Life went on for the triple murder, right? Now, I did some work on the video. And I want to show you a better version of the video that we had previously showed. I had it in my possession. Go ahead. Right, this is the video here. Right, this is where he came out of the shop. Look at this here. But keep watching the corner here. Watch, so he's going back to his car. He's going back to the car, watch. Watch the fellas and them, watch them. You have a better image of them, watch them. You all know them? You all know them? Watch where they came from, eh? Watch where they came from. So I'm just showing you different shots. Watch where they came from. Watch where they came from. Watch them. Now these fellas' names calling in 3 different murders, yeah? 2 other cases. Right? These fellas' names calling in that, yeah? Right? These fellas' names calling in that. Anybody know them? Anybody know them? Look where they came out from, yeah? Look where they came out from. Look where they came out from. Watch them. But let me tell you what's going on here. It is in the interview, right? Oh, it's the whole 2 minutes or not the 2. So do we know these guys? Anybody know these guys in them? We are getting there, you know. We are getting somewhere. Don't worry, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So, but let me tell you something. That murder, we want to believe. I'm looking for somebody. I don't know. I will tell you who I'm looking for. I'll tell you who I'm looking for. That, you remember Avenel Abraham, who was shot dead on the 16th of November, Avenel Abraham, that pretty rideshare girl, at Manahor Street on the 16th, it was a Sunday. You remember that? You remember that when they stole her car and whatnot? Yeah? And I visited that scene. Dead. So investigation continues, and investigators learned that at around 4:58, residents heard a single loud explosion. Moments later, the man she had known, some fellas from the, all right, same guy, same clip, connected to that. Same clip. Friends, connected to Danny Guerra. Yes.
Remember Danny Guerra and when the guys and them parked up the house? And when Danny Guerra's coming out his office, go ahead. And this car was waiting. And when he was walking out, you'll see him walking out just now. The car now started to move. That car was waiting for him all the time. Like Danny Guerra, the late Danny Guerra. It have a connection. I tell you that we have hitmen, we have murderers, we have people who will kidnap you, who will kill your children among us. As hard as you work to build your company and day and night, and you're not in no racket and you're not in no bacchanal, you don't support no political party, you focus on your business, there are people who will focus on you. And there are killers among us, and we have to start to unmask them. You have to start to unmask them. Have to start to unmask them. Come back to me. So we're going back to the video now. The video, when Jaelani, the guy from the regiment, Trinidad and Tobago regiment, was shot. Go back to the video. Watch this, yeah? Watch where they came from. I want to show you something. Watch where they came from. Watch where they came from. Watch them walking up here. How did they end up there? How did they end up there? Watch you watching them. Look, you watching them. But it's just a second. And he had a firearm on him, you know. Just for a second. Watch him. See? One time. One time. Watch them. One time. So I am going to explain to you. And this is shocking. This is shocking, ladies and gentlemen, because this incident took place on the 14th of March. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is the 14th of April, 1 month after. You have forgotten, right? You have forgotten. I have not forgotten. I will go on a crime scene and I will watch. And then the dust die down, then I will come back. Then I will come back. And I will put it together. And I was able to put that together. Let me show you how I spoke to his mother too. I spoke to his mother. And I will air the clip. I spoke to his mother. But let me show you something. Let me explain to you how that went down. Go ahead. Today is 1 month. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This is a connection with the regiment officer that was gunned down in 500. This took place on the 14th of March. Jaelani Garcia Williams, TT, a private in Trinidad and Tobago regiment. This took place in the night. Police said the killing occurred shortly after 9:30 p.m. along Clave Street, Edinburgh, 500, near the 360 Mini Mart. This is the Mini Mart across here. Now, the Mini Mart has nothing to do with this. So let me explain what went on. So he came from, now, let me explain this. Now, a lot of you don't know what I found out. And that is why I never really ran with it. And, you know, because a lot of people are thinking, but maybe, well, there's a dead case now. There's not a dead case. Because I know I know exactly who I'm running for now. Now, there was a football match across, by the Savannah, there. Across the Savannah. He left the football match. He went out the road on this side here. Okay? And then after that, he came to this supermarket here, this Mini Mart. So his car was facing a southern direction. A southern direction his car was facing. Lo and behold, but you ask yourself, now his car was facing around here. Listen to me carefully here. The car was facing guys, the X trail was facing south. Right. The guys, they came from there, straight across there. Straight across there. This area here, that is where they came from. But let me explain what they did. Wherever he went and he spent almost 40 minutes to 45 minutes, they couldn't really pick up with him there. So they waited, they followed him. They were looking for because they were following this guy all the time, yeah? So wherever he went, when he left the football match, because he came for change across on this side here. Wherever he went, he did not, whatever happened in that 40 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, he parked his car right here. But if you notice, it could have been a Tida, it could have been an SUV, whatever. So what happened? They followed him. So the moment he stopped here, they were looking for just the right moment to gun down this man. They passed him, and he spent about 2 minutes in that shop. But let me tell you what they did. When they passed him, they went along the road there, and they came back there, and that is how the guys came back, because a lot of you were of the opinion that they were hiding behind the shop. They weren't behind the shop. They weren't behind the shop. A lot of you thought that they came from there. No, they came from here. They came from across here. Okay? They came from across there, and that is where they did the shooting, from across on this side here. So I just wanted to put it together for you. Now the shooters now, in connection with the soldier, they can assist with the shooting of the TT rideshare driver, the girl who was shot in the Londonville area. They can assist with Danny Guerra. Yeah, believe me. So it's not a stupid come and shoot him. No. It's not nobody from around here. It's not nobody from, well, whoever. I want to take back that. Let's leave it like that. So that is how they ended up across here. That is how they ended up across there. They passed him, and they moved really fast, and they dropped out there. So when the car passed him here, they were following him. They couldn't really deal with him there because they have cameras, and that is how they went up there. Let me show you. Let me just show you what went on. So this is Clave Street. Now let me explain something to you. So he was driving. He stopped at this 360 place right after this car here. Right here. So we're gonna pull on here. So I just want you to understand. So he pulled right across here. Right? So his van was heading south. He went in and he spent 2 minutes. Now what went on here now? When the car passed him, this is what they did. Drive. Check here, 2 minutes. Alright, this is how fast what they did. So they passed him. They took a street on the right. Alright, there's a little hump here. They took a street on this right here. Right. They took a street on the right. They enter Siskin Road. Boulevard, sorry. So they made a right in the Siskin Boulevard. You remember all the time he by the Mini Mart? You remember all that time he by the Mini Mart. Then they turn in here. Look at it, huh? They turn in here. And that is how they ended up behind him. And that is how they end up to the back of him. So they passed right here. This was the 14th of March. They passed right here. And that is how, ladies and gentlemen, that is how they passed. And there's this. They went into this road here. They made a right. Remember, they check in here because here come out here. So remember, I am just driving slow just for you to understand. Okay? Right. So what they did, so they drop out. And that is how they came running. Right? They came running and look the Mini Mart right there. Turn on the lawn. Look, the Mini Mart is right there. Okay? Look, the Mini Mart is right here. Watch it. You check it? So I'm just gonna, as I showed you. So that is how you notice in the video, the guy was running. So when they made out there, that is how they were running and they were coming here. Watch. So while he's here, right? So you wanted to know, because if the shooters came from the football match, they would have been down there. They wouldn't be quite up here, but they followed him the 45 minutes they spent, so they were coming here and they were running. So by the time they were running. Okay? Understand, yeah? That they were running. And that is how, when they ran out from here, that is how they were able to take him down, that is how they were able to take him down on this side. If you could come closer. Right. How? That is how from this side you saw them running. Right, look, Chaguanas, look. right? Look across there, right? That's Subway and everybody up there. So that is how the car was facing south. The shooters came from around there, and that is how that is how, because remember his back was faced, his back was facing north, his front was facing south. And that is how, when you look back, when you look back, the guys came from there, they came through here, and that is how they started, that is how, right there, they run up and they started fire shots like that. They started to fire these shots like that because they came from there. They did not come from up there. So it was well orchestrated because he spent 45 minutes. He spent 45 minutes outside, there 40-something minutes outside. And then he came back here for 2 or 3 minutes. But the speed that they were driving, that took a left, come around back here, stop right there, and they run out, was exact time because remember he went for change. So it all goes back where he went, where they started following him from, where they were marking him, because he just left the football match, but so they were marking him in the football match, so they find maybe wherever he went, they couldn't do it on the road because there are cameras, so he stopped right here, so that we can't wait until he reached back by the football match to deal with him. We can't wait till he reaches by the football field to kill him. We have to deal with him right here, We have to deal with him right here. And that's how they drop out, that's how they come here, and that's how they run out, and they shot him. So, but nevertheless, the same persons that looking forward with this could assist me with the TT right-chair driver, the young girl that died. I can't remember her name. And Danny Guerra. I know what I'm telling you. I know what I'm putting it together. That's why I spoke to his mother, I spoke to his mother, and I never come out with the video because a lot of videos I have in my possession where I spoke to people and I just leaving it, I ain't say I'm leaving it to rest. I let sleeping dogs there because everybody feel it done. Like every day somebody being killed in this country. So you're just waiting, to see who's next. But no, I had to pull back this for you. Thank you. Wow. You realize what's going on? I tell the people out here feeling sick right now. We don't end at 7, eh? We don't end at 7. Go ahead.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
Shots ring out in Westmoreland compound. Elderly businessman found dead with firearm. Cops classify incident as suicide. Residents of a gated apartment complex in Westmoreland. Okay, we have a problem there. Do we have a picture of the individual? Police said the incident occurred shortly before 2 p.m. at Harborview on Ocean Boulevard. Officers responded to report of a loud explosion. Upon arrival, found the body of male tenant lying beneath a tree with a firearm nearby. The deceased, identified as Wayne Hipchoy, was found face down with apparent gunshot injuries. Emergency services personnel was summoned. Investigator told that the apartment complex manager and security officer became alarmed after hearing 2 loud bangs and went to investigate, where they made the grim discovery. Two? Crime scene investigative process about the location. The man's apartment seizing several items, including electronic devices, documents, and material for investigation interests. A licensed firearm registered to deceased along with ammunition was also recovered. Police said preliminary inquiries, including the review of a CCTV footage, suggest that the man was alone in the car parked at the time of the incident. The body has since been removed to the Forensic Science Center, where a post-mortem examination is expected to be conducted. Hipchoy was widely recognized as a transformative figure in the local manufacturing sector with a career spanning decades. He began his leadership journey in 1976 at Sweetheart Cakes, which later evolved into Kiss Baking Company, one of the country's most well-known brands. Over the years, he held several influential positions, including Managing Director of Caribbean Development Company and President of Trinidad and Tobago Manufacturers Association, where he played a key role in shaping industry policy
and growth. One of the most notable chapters of his career came when he was appointed CEO of Angostura Holding following the fallout from the CL financial collapse. At the time, the company faced significant financial challenges, and Hipchoy was credited with helping to stabilize and reposition the organization. Also, kidnap claims unravels. Victim and suspected abductor held in businesswoman killing. The bizarre kidnapping report has taken a dramatic turn, with police detaining both the alleged victim, his suspected captors, as investigation testified to the murder of 36-year-old businesswoman. According to investigators, the man initially told police he had been abducted in La Hoqueta on Saturday night after attending a card game. He claimed he was taken to a forested area along Bertie Road and Five Rivers, Aruca. He reported he managed to escape after his captors fell asleep, taking a Smith & Wesson pistol before fleeing the scene. Remember yesterday I said that police from the North Central Division Task Force subsequently followed up on the information and detained the suspect believed to be the kidnapper. But the situation escalated when the investigators linked both men to the killing of Mirage, which occurred days earlier. Reports indicate that Mirage had arranged to meet a potential buyer, remember this video, for a vehicle outside her home along Manahor Trace, Riverside Road. As she approached a gold Nissan Tida, a gunman reportedly exited the backseat and opened fire, shooting her multiple times before they flee the scene. Investigators suspect the attack may have been carefully planned. Both men remain in custody as officers from the Region 2 Homicide Bureau continue investigating to determine their involvement and whether the reported kidnapping was a genuine part of a larger criminal operation. No charges have yet been made. Mirage is expected to be laid to rest on Friday. Unbelievable, huh? Unbelievable. Watch. But don't worry. Don't worry. We are paying special attention. And I want to make something clear. When I spoke to Trisha, I did speak to Trisha. Okay? Sometime in February or March or something like that. Okay, I did speak to Trisha. Trisha did call me. And when I spoke to Trisha, and she did message me, and she sent me a number, I did tell her I am putting her on to someone in extortion unit. And I want to make it clear, she never went to extortion unit. She did not go to the extortion unit. She never contacted the person I told her to go to. So I just want you to know that. You know, people will say this and say that, but I did mention to her to get in contact with the extortion unit before we put up anybody picture. Because she was telling me about putting up this picture, that picture, and putting up some young boy who have 2 cars with her and take 2 cars and pawn 2 cars. I spoke to everybody already. I spoke to the young boy and all too. But you never know what could happen tomorrow, yeah? You never know what could happen tomorrow. But, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that she never made it to the extortion. She never called anybody. She never contacted anybody. But I will tell you more about that. Also, a kidnapped beachgoer, Cody Narayan, freed. Family overjoyed as 21-year-old returned home safely more than a week ago. Relief and gratitude have replaced fear for the family of Cody Narayan after the 21-year-old was released by his captors and safely returned home following a tense and uncertain ordeal. Narayan of Arangwes was reported missing on March the 18th, 2026 after he disappeared while lying with friends at Tyrico Beach. His sudden disappearance sparked alarm, particularly after witnesses claimed they saw a boat speeding away from shoreline around the time he vanished. In the days following, relatives endured mounting anxiety after receiving a video call in which Narayan appeared bound, with individuals speaking in Spanish, accent heard in the background. The incident fueled fears of possible cross-border kidnapping. Details surrounding the circumstances of his release remain unclear, and authorities have not yet disclosed whether any arrests have been made. Earlier reports suggested a $50,000 US ransom demanded have been firmly denied by Narayan's mother. And I did speak to Narayan's mother. Maybe we could run a 2 minutes of it. Go ahead.
like to correct because you're hearing so many things on social media and whatnot. Is there anything that you just want to correct before we go? Tell me what you want to correct. No, you could say that. Just tell me what you like to correct. What you like to correct? Go ahead. You go ahead.
The where they paying up that 50,000 demand and whatever US.
You don't know nothing about that.
We don't know nothing about that.
All right, and you just want everybody to respect the people's privacy.
Yeah.
And this is a matter that they're dealing with. Because and you have to understand, anything go wrong here, things could go wrong. And the lady just won back her son. That is all. She won back her son. And as you could clearly see, she don't have nothing to say again. Am I right? All you want back is your son.
Son.
That's all. She wants back her son. And it had nothing again. You want to send a message to anybody who has your... He has been released. Okay? Also, a teen injured after running into the path of a maxi taxi along the priority bus route at B-Time. A 17-year-old is warded in hospital following a serious road traffic accident on Monday, April the 13th. Reports indicate that around 8:15, a red-band maxi taxi driver was traveling west along the bus route when the teenager suddenly ran into the vehicle path, resulting in a collision. Officers from Bessop Street Police Station responded and promptly found the injured teen at the scene. He was subsequently transported to Portsmouth Hospital for urgent medical attention. Also, today I'm sure you saw the robbery as it unfolded, where a police officer was, well, I can't say the maxi taxi bonks him down, but nevertheless one person was held and he was pursuing another on the bus route, and this is what happened. Go ahead. As you can see, right, the policeman slipped. I don't know if the maxi man tried to bounce down the bandit. Go ahead, take it over again. But one was held. 3 held. So a policeman is be risking their life. He slip on the slip. Go ahead. Watch. Yeah, but that's how dangerous. You see how, as a police officer, how you never know what you are going to face each day when you put on that uniform or you clock in. You never know, you never know. And I always tell people the life of a policeman is sometimes treated as of no value. Yeah, they are treated like no value. You're up to me, ladies and gentlemen, the police officers should be paid more. Yeah. Because that risking life every day holding a firearm. And there are people out there with belly, as we say in the Caribbean. They have belly. When I say belly, they have that evil within them that they don't care. So if you have a son or your relative or your uncle or your daughter is a police officer, knock wood every day when he or she comes back home. Because you never know what you're going to face. You just never know. You never know what you're going to face. Also, there's a CCTV footage captures a 92-year-old woman leaving Santa Cruz home before failing to return. 92-year-old Patricia Diandere was reported missing after she was last seen on Monday. She was seen leaving her home at Optical Trace Extension, Upper Santa Cruz, at approximately 9:42 a.m. Further CCTV footage shows the elderly boarding a white Nissan Wing Road vehicle at around 9:44 a.m. along Optical Trace Extension. Family described her as very sprightly, alert, and physically active. No known illness. Where is this woman? Where is this woman? I'm just showing you the footage. Where is this woman? Is your boarding a taxi? Your daughter boarding, your husband boarding, your niece boarding a taxi to go. You see? Up to now, nobody can find this woman. Watch. And she did leave home. She did leave home. And here she is, standing there waiting for a car. Did anybody interview the taxi driver? Could we get better footage of this? Tomorrow I'll work on that. Is she 92? Wow, she looks amazing. In all her mental faculties, just imagine that. Was she going to the bank? This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. I only hope nothing happens to her. But all these things are on our page, even though we would not highlight it before 7 or whatever, and that is why it's very important. You encourage your friends and family, mommy, daddy, auntie, niece. Make sure always log on to I.A.N Allen page. Subscribe to it on Facebook, on I.A.N Allen Network on Facebook, and I.A.N Allen Network on YouTube. Subscribe and follow, because you never know when the news will be about you. You never knew. So you see, and I did speak. Tomorrow I'm going back with the soldier. I'm going back with the Defense Force soldier, that case. Yeah, that case considered Defense Force soldier. Yeah. I am going back with that case. I spoke with the mother, and I'm sure you understand, because there's somebody I'm looking for, you know. 2 persons are looking for. You know, one of the persons in connection with Gera and the TT rideshare vehicle is from the prize. Yeah. Yeah. Police looking for that person right now. So we'll keep you posted. We'll keep you posted. I'm sure you've seen it. But tomorrow I want to show you some vehicles passing. Very interesting. I want to show you some vehicles passing. Very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Yeah, on that same video. They have a white aqua. They have a red aqua. Leave it. Right, no, we cut off a lot. But we're going back to it tomorrow. I'm going back to it tomorrow. I'm going back to it tomorrow. We're going back to it tomorrow. And don't give up on the Las Lomas man, yeah? I did speak to people today. Don't give up on the Las Lomas man who was gone missing. Stevenson. Don't give up on him. Boy. I spoke to his mother today. Really sad. Let me tell you something. If you need to go back and look at yesterday's episode, go back and look at it. Go back and look at it. Yesterday's episode, go back and look at it. And today you can look back at it. And you can share it all during the course of the day. Yeah. I'm working on something. I'll let you know tomorrow. And remember, continue to support Crime Watcher via your PayPal and whatnot. I.A.N Allen, 1ian.allen@gmail.com. And remember, to all our advertisers, a special good evening to you. All our advertisers at ABC Barton Doors, Harry's Water Park, yeah? Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, Cut and Curls Fitness Center, Grade 1 PVC Ceiling Enterprises, Food Shopper Supermarket, Neil Cool Air Condition, Pasadi Food King Supermarket, Stamina Energy, Corsica Estates, Fabian Expo. This is I.A.N Allen. Continue to get your ad on Crime Watch that everybody's watching. Tomorrow, I have more to tell you. When you thought it was over, yeah? I know that blew your mind, yeah, with that triple murder and with that soldier. You really thought it was over. But believe me, when you think I'm not paying attention, they can talk what they want. Who could say what they want? I do have to respond. I just like to leave people. Good night.
This is jungle out, getting out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out, getting out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe for